Welcome back, my foodies, to yet another episode of What's Cooking. It's your host, Patricia Kutsi, and as you can see, we decided to step outside of Kitchen 82 today and visit the popular Nunu's kitchen. So do not go anywhere. We're going to have a fun chat with Nunu herself as we make something special for Valentine's Day. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Hi foodies, we are back, and as I mentioned, I'm here with the owner of Nunu's Kitchen. Hi Nunu.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting us into your kitchen. I am so excited. Can you please tell us what you decided to make for us today?
Okay, so in the spirit of Valentine's Day and February being the month of love, we are going to make a heart-shaped pizza.
Okay, great. I love pizza. You can never go wrong with pizza.
No, really,
Never.
you can never.
So for our viewers who do not know what Nunu's Kitchen is, and especially where Nunu's Kitchen is, can you give us a brief description of what Nunu's Kitchen is, and of course where our viewers can physically find you?
Okay, so Nunu's Kitchen is a kitchen and lounge. We offer food, hubbly, and drinks. We are located in town by Transnamib, just next to the Windhoek train station.
Okay, it's a bit hidden, I won't lie.
It is.
But I like the vibe. When we got in here, it was raining, but it's that time of the year. It's always soaking wet right now. But I love the vibe here, and the staff that we've interacted with were actually very friendly. So speaking of the staff, how many people does Nunu currently have employed?
Okay, so in total we have about 6 employees. That's now including the chefs, hubbly techs, bartenders, cleaners.
Okay, so it's quite actually it's a
very
big
big
establishment.
family.
It's a big family, like you say.
It's a
there.
small establishment, a big,
family. Yes, I love that. Small establishment and a big family. So as our viewers know, you are the main chef in your career as well, and in this kitchen and on What's Cooking. I am simply here to assist you in anything that you need. That means you tell me what to do and I will do it.
Also, I'm a self-taught chef, so we'll be learning together.
Great.
So if you feel like we need to add a bit more paprika, please.
Okay,
don't be
great.
shy.
I love that you brought that out there, because sometimes, you know, you don't want to overstep when you come in space with a chef, especially in someone else's kitchen. Okay. So thank you for clarifying that. So we're going to jump right into this. You want me to grate the cheese?
Yes, please.
Okay. So we have some mozzarella cheese and some cheddar cheese that we're going to grate. And then what are you going to be doing with our salami then?
So not only is the pizza going to be heart-shaped, but our salami that we're going to top on the pizza is also going to be heart-shaped. So while you...
All in the spirit of love.
Yes, while you grate the cheese, I will cut this into hearts.
Do you want me to grate the entire cheese or just half of the block?
I think half should do.
Half should do. Okay. Let's just cut this. I love the fact that I got a glove as well. I got a glove, guys. It makes me feel very important.
I feel like I should do one first.
Just to taste it out,
Yes.
you know.
Trial and
We always did that in school when you would make like a letter, especially for Valentine's Day. You would fold the paper
Yes, and then
cut
you-
out the
yes.
heart. Okay. Let's get right into this.
And it's a heart.
It worked. Now we know if you ever need to make heart-shaped salami, this is the way to go. Okay, so I need to know. With Nunu's Kitchen, are you the sole owner? Is it a partnership?
I am the sole owner.
You are the sole owner of Nunu's Kitchen. How did this idea for Nunu's Kitchen come to life?
Well, I love money. I'm joking. Okay, no, but honestly, I lived with a cousin of mine and would always host people at home. So the one time I was like, okay, no, actually, no, I'm lying.
No, it's too early to be telling lies.
No,
right
no,
now.
no, but it's just because it came about in so many different ways.
Yeah.
But initially, I had a trailer in Northern Industry. And then whilst running the trailer, my boss felt like it was time for me to go out and do my own thing. So then, during that time, I lived with my cousin as well. And then I'd always make jokes to her and be like, dude, we're always hosting people, we're always doing this. Why don't we actually turn this into like a chill
business.
sport or something? Because I already had the love for cooking. And then she was like, me and business, we don't mix, my girl. But if you want to use my space, go ahead.
Yeah.
So that's when we started up in Ochumwise, and yeah.
You kind of blossomed
Now-
into what we know as Nunu's Kitchen
And now,
today.
yes.
Okay, so besides the people coming physically to Nunu's Kitchen to relax, to have some fun, to eat some good food, I see that you guys also do catering on the side. That's a part of Nunu's Kitchen.
Yes, we do catering, we do platters, we do weddings. We also have a delivery service. So you can order your food if you don't want to come in and...
Okay, I did not know about the delivery service. That just brings you guys to an all-rounder. You can basically offer a lot.
Yes.
Whether it's a chill corner or a quick dial-a-meal for Nunu's Kitchen.
Basically.
Or I want some food for my baby shower, who knows? You're the person to call, definitely.
Yes,
I see that.
please.
So with Nunu's Kitchen, of course, you said you love being in the kitchen. It's where you find your purest happiness is there in the kitchen. But obviously running a business, especially one that involves people, was that also a side that maybe caught your interest, the aspect of interacting with people, being a people's person, or was it strictly just you in the kitchen, that's where you want to be, that's where you want to make the magic happen?
No, one thing about my employees also, they know this about me. Customers are always right. So it all just came together. Just started off as a little girl that liked to make food and whatnot, into actually interacting with people, and I love making people happy. Unfortunately, it doesn't always happen that everyone's happy.
Yeah.
So there are some hiccups here and there along the way, but I like learning from my clients and improving on making things better, and yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question that might require you to think back just a little bit. You said you're someone that you've always known that you love the kitchen, you love baking, cooking, whatever it may be. What was the first dish that just made you realize, no, I love this. I really want to see where this goes?
I'll be honest with you, because earlier you said it was too early to lie. I didn't even know I could cook.
Wow, okay.
It was family and friends that every time I prepared something, they'd be like,
This is
you're
good.
actually really good. You should look into owning your own restaurant or owning your own place. That's how I got into it.
It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. It was never something that that's why I said I'm self-taught. So it was never something that I grew up thinking, no, I'm going to be a chef or... It's just something
happened.
that happened.
Well, that's the magic of it.
Honestly,
I think
yes.
that's what makes Nunu's Kitchen also so special. It just became a part of you and you didn't even plan it.
Yes.
Yeah. So seeing as you can't really pinpoint the dish that made you realize all of this, what is your favorite dish to prepare? Like if I had to say on the spot, make something, what's the first dish your mind runs to? You can't say pizza, because that's what we're doing right now. Should this be a thinker? Should our viewers wait for the second take for you to answer this?
I think so.
No?
I think so.
Guys, I think we should give Nunu some time to think about
Give me
this
some
one.
air, it's hot in here.
Yeah. We'll give her some time to think about this one, but we'll be right back to answer that question. So Nunu, you have some time to think now.
Thank you.
So don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll find out what's Nunu's favorite dish to make. We'll be right back. So guys, we are at the part where we put it all together. We made our heart shape. It's not the best heart shape, but you know, love isn't perfect, but love is great and love is tasty because look at this. This smells and looks delicious still. We put it in the oven, we got our crust ready. In the crust we have some cheese and some nicely fried, you say fried, cooked mince, right? So we're about to decorate the pizza. And I am excited. We have some cheese, salami, parsley, basil, sun-dried tomatoes, 3 different cheeses, guys. You know the pizza is great when there's 3 different types of cheeses on it.
But we only have 2.
The
Oh,
Parmesan.
the Parmesan, yes.
The
yes,
Parmesan,
yes.
the cheddar, and the mozzarella. Great.
Okay, so
So what are we gonna do first?
we're gonna
Is there a
top with
specific
this.
order you need to do this, or is it like up to you?
I think it's up to you.
But cheese preferably the last thing you put on so it can just
Yes,
melt
yes.
together. Okay. So while we're busy topping, I want to find out a little bit more about what's happening here at Nunu's Kitchen. When, as you said, this was just something that popped up, it just happened.
Yes.
So before this became a reality, what was the plan?
There was no plan.
You were just going with life.
Yes, I honestly was. I learned through the journey. I learned through the bad remarks. That's how I bettered myself, bettered the service as well. So yeah, just like our pizza here with a broken. What do you even
we
call
have a
this
plan
part?
for that, guys. We have a plan for this broken part of the heart. We have
It's
a
giving
plan.
unbreak my
heart. Don't tell the people I don't know the lyrics, please.
You don't? Oh
I know that. I only know the Unbreak My Heart.
Say you love me. Okay, I don't have the voice. So that's why we are failing each other now because
Fine.
I know
learn
the
song
words.
and we will give you some vocal training.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll meet each other halfway.
All right.
Great. So there was no plan from the beginning. This all just kind of happened.
Yep.
But
just
of
like
course-
this pizza.
Of course, with any challenge, with any career path, any business, whether planned or unplanned, spontaneous, you do face some challenges. What were some of the challenges Nunu's Kitchen had to overcome to be the kitchen it is today?
So like I mentioned, when we first started, there were a lot of bad reviews on service. I can only do so much,
Yeah.
you know. So having people deliver what I had imagined or planned was a bit hard. But as the time went, we learned, and I also managed to train the staff to do better in terms of service
Yeah.
and everything. But for me, that was like one of the biggest ones. Going on Instagram or Twitter and just hearing like, oh my God, Nunu's kitchen service is so bad, and that and
Yeah.
that. And sometimes you are not even the one. And I
Yeah,
always tell my
it's
employees,
out of your hands,
yes,
control.
it's so sad that when people go on social media, they say Nunu's kitchen, not Jennifer the waiter
Yeah.
that was slow or couldn't deliver the drinks or couldn't communicate to the clients. And I think another challenge is also the pressure, not the pressure, but what's the word? What's the correct word?
All that's coming to mind is pressure right now.
Yes, a lot of people expect so much.
Yeah, the
And I think they
expectation.
forget that there is preparation involved in
Yeah.
everything. We are not a fast food kitchen, so there is preparation time and everything. But clients always want their food on
Yeah.
time and like, hi, can I order? Can I pick up now? No.
Yeah, you do get these people that are like last minute. They call you tonight, be like, tomorrow morning I please need platters for 50
So that was
people.
also a challenge to just make people understand that everything from Nunu's Kitchen is made from scratch, and it takes time to prepare.
Yeah.
So just patience and all that. But you live and you learn.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, any business, whether it's planned, unplanned. Okay, so with all the challenges, you know, there come some great accomplishments. What would you highlight as one of the biggest accomplishments for Nunu's Kitchen?
I think there's so many. Just constantly being able to pick myself up every time a challenge comes my way. Because there was a time we closed, and I thought I was done with
Yeah.
Nunu's Kitchen. I thought I wouldn't find a new spot and everything, and then I found this place, and I was able to just pick myself up and keep the ball.
Rebuild, yeah.
running. So
Great. That's the thing about challenges. When you overcome them, your business and you as a business owner, you also become stronger, you become smarter.
Yes.
You know how to navigate certain situations.
yes, ma'am.
So, like Nunu's Kitchen is growing, are there any future plans that you're willing to share? Is there something in the pipe works, to expand or grow in any way?
I don't like putting too much pressure on myself.
Okay, that's a good thing to also think about.
I think I'm just gonna go with it and see where I land or see where I end up. Obviously,
Okay.
the aim goal is always
That's a
to
big
grow and to do better. Hopefully, open more branches
Oh, that would be
in
nice to
different
see.
towns. I have people DMing me all the time, like, "Oh my God,
When are you coming
wait,
to the north? When are you
Swakop,
coming to the
yes."
coast?
So, all of that is part of the pipeline, but I'm not putting myself under any pressure.
Yeah, you do it on your own time, own
My own
pace.
time,
Yeah,
God's space.
exactly, exactly. So what made you decide to make everything heart-shaped? Is it strictly because you love Valentine's Day that much? Or you
know,
just...
Ne, when you reached out, I was in absolute panic. I was like, do I do a lasagna? Do I do a burger? What do I do?
Yeah.
Then I remembered, like, hey,
Valentine's
it's
Day.
Valentine's Day. It's a month of love. Let's spread some love.
Okay,
Even though our heart's a bit broken,
it's fine. No one's heart is perfect at this stage anyways. Okay, what can I help put on? You've been decorating so much now.
I think you can put some
I know,
pasta
but,
on it.
I do not have a gentle hand, so
You have to do
things...
the hand.
I thought I was.
Yes.
Okay, I have to now redo it because the hen wasn't there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Perfect. What else needs to be
And
added?
maybe some parsley. But
Some
no,
parsley.
not parsley, some black pepper.
Black pepper is over there. Okay, guys.
And then I will add the chili flakes because I bring the spice.
Yes, you do. All the way from Nunu's kitchen. And go ahead. This looks like a very wholesome pizza. This looks like a wholesome pizza, and
It
I
was
love
made
it.
with love.
It was. I love pepper. I'm sorry. I really love pepper.
I too. We can add some more when
When it comes out.
yes.
Okay, great.
So do you want to pop it in there?
Where?
I forgot about your house.
Guys, I made a house. I made a house. Oh my gosh, we're going to go get
Okay,
that
luckily
house.
it was
Not done
off.
yet. Okay, don't go anywhere, guys. We're gonna pop this into the oven, and when you come back, you'll see my house. I promise. You'll see my house. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. So, our pizza is in the oven. We're waiting for it to finish. And I had so much fun making that pizza.
It was a lot of fun.
This is probably one of the most fun episodes we've had. Not just
Don't
because
lie.
it's true, not just because we stepped out of our usual setting, but also because Nunu's Kitchen has been so welcoming. And you made the process fun.
Thank you.
And as I mentioned earlier, I loved the fact that you told me we're learning together.
Yes, we are.
And you're self-taught, so it's not like you're gonna take over.
Yes.
So we're allowed to make mistakes.
I think
Is it ready?
It is.
Okay, great guys, we're gonna take it out now. Wow. Wow. If you can smell that, you know. But we're gonna probably need something to take it out.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Can we cut it there? Let's just
Actually,
continue talking.
Okay, we just fast forward it, okay?
I'll just cut that
And-
part.
yeah.
So let's take it out. I'll close this when you're done.
No, you need to
I need to
pop
put in
your-
my house. Guys, my house. That's my house, by the way. Doesn't look like it, but it's mine. So,
whatever.
okay, that's great. It's actually, most people don't realize this, but me personally, I find it admirable when someone can point out things that are not necessarily seen as a strength.
Yeah.
You know, like you mentioned, you're impatient. You know, having OCD is both a strength and a distraction. You know, but
has
you
its
can. It's how
days,
you use
yes.
it. It's how you use it. But yeah, the fact that you can point that out, and of course, the fact that you know that means that you're working on it.
Yes.
Which is what gives you that strength. So, like you said, Nunu's Kitchen was something that popped up. It wasn't a planned thing. But when you were in school, when you were in high school, when everyone was asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? What did you want to be in that moment?
So first, I wanted to be a doctor,
I think we all started there.
but it was really a big passion of mine.
Okay.
But then I later discovered I have a phobia for blood.
Okay.
I could faint at the sight of blood.
Wouldn't be a great doctor if that was something that kind of made you faint.
Wouldn't it?
You wouldn't be the best doctor if blood made you faint, right?
Yes, not at all. And also here in the kitchen. So the one time I had a big fallout with one of my employees, and I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to entertain you or talk to you. But unfortunately that morning, I just got in the sharp knives, and it was just the two of us on the shift, and I cut myself.
Sure.
I grabbed that girl like we had no issues or nothing. I was just like, look, help me out because I can't. Like, I can't look at it, I can't smell it, nothing. So
Wow.
even in the kitchen, that's why
You always
We wore
have
gloves.
safety first, guys. Safety first. My viewers know I don't eat everything on camera because it gets messy real fast. And I love to eat
But I
messy.
feel like that's a sight they deserve to see.
To see me eat messy.
Yes.
Oh no, they saw that a few episodes ago with the pap and place. That was a disaster.
Ooh.
That was a disaster. Not the food, me attempting to eat the food was a disaster.
Oh, you've never had pap before?
I've had pap and place, but not the traditional way of making pap and place.
Oh, okay.
Not the rolling and the, I haven't done that one. So for my first time to be on TV was,
I can
it was
imagine.
embarrassing. But at least I had a guest that made me feel a bit more comfortable with the whole situation. So before we say bye, and my team and I eat this because clearly you're not gonna eat this. Do you have any advice for someone who maybe has that desire to do something, but they're too scared to take that? Because obviously starting Nunu's Kitchen had to be either a leap of faith or a big risk, You obviously contemplated the what ifs that could go wrong. So if you had any advice for someone who's thinking of doing something brave or pursuing a dream or an idea, what would you give them?
So I personally believe that there is no recipe to success. You learn as you go, and the choice is yours to use what you've learned and make the most out of it, or let it set you back. So, to anyone out there that wants to do anything, I think the first step is just start.
Just do it.
Whether it's taking a blank piece of paper and writing down your goals, or approaching someone that you want to work with, just start. And once you get that head start, everything else will fall into place. There are challenges, yes, there are setbacks, but I feel all in all, sorry,
It's a busy
there
kitchen,
are
guys.
pots that will fall. But all in all, just start and everything else will fall into place, and you'll be able to navigate and guide yourself through as you go.
Beautiful advice, guys. Just start. Just start. So before we say bye to our viewers, if anyone wants to reach out to Nunu's Kitchen, whether it is to ask for more advice or to place an order or just to get locations, where can they get in contact with you?
So I think our most interactive form of communication is our Instagram page. It's _Nunus_kitchen my God.
It's fine.
I think
it's
we
all
can
the
drop
fumes.
it.
We'll let them know where.
Yes,
We'll let
so
them
it's
know
on
where.
our Instagram page. It also has our contact details and email address for people that would want quotations and all that. And there is a short video on there for our location as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that's great, Nunu. I had so much fun making this pizza.
Me too.
Thank you once again for letting me.
It doesn't look like a heart anymore.
Yeah, we kind of dismantled it, but it's part of life, you know.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting What's Cooking to your kitchen. We invaded your space, but we
I
had
need
so
to
much
remind you, you promised the viewers your house.
fun. It's true, guys. Is it done yet?
I
Is
think
it done?
so.
Before
Let's
we say
find
bye,
out.
let's look at this house that I spent.
I think it
so
even
much.
came out better than our pizza.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe just dip it. Oh, guys, I put too much cheese. It's now a cheese ball. You can just dip it over so that
careful,
everyone
that's
can
hot.
see. Has my house mushed into one big cheese arrow, but you know what? We learn and make mistakes in the kitchen. It's all part of life. Well, me and Nunu, or I, have a lot of eating work to do. And Nunu has a whole kitchen to go and run. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to dig into this pizza. So bye.
Bye.